Hello survivors and welcome to another Walking Dead Road to Survival video, and in this video I am going to be doing some pulls for Gold Mythic Adam. He is the latest advanced character to come to the game. There has been quite a big break on advanced characters. Someone did bring to my attention there was 4 ultra characters in a row, which is a lot. There are quite a nice bunch of characters that are returning as well. Pizza Boy Glenn is a pretty decent character, especially if you've got Regina lead. He can get up to 100% damage reduction. I think I've got a clip on my channel in my short section just showing how that works, where he'll just take 0 damage, along with Steel does the same sort of thing. We've got Chance the Trader, Morgan Unhinged, Winter Marcus, Eva and Ghost. So some pretty good ones. Ellen as well. Ellen also brings to the table some pretty heavy damage buff like this guy Adam does, and that's one of the main reasons I think this character is really good. Like, don't get me wrong, I think his Adrenaline Rush is nice, it does damage, so does his signature move, but there are a lot of characters out there that do damage on their Adrenaline Rush and signature move. What he brings to the table, which is very interesting, is that passive that gives 100% attack when an enemy is disarmed, and the fact that he can proc that off of his passive on turn 1 is amazing. And then obviously he can continue that, how long that lasts, and randomly proc it during the fight because of his signature move. Fantastic, fantastic. We're going to do the first pull here on Priya. We'll do the first pull on Priya. And we'll get a Winter Marcus. Pretty decent leader. Not too bad. I think he has, is it stun to the end of combat or something like that? I think they brought out one for like every single thing. They had Daze on Laura. They had Confuse on Trader. I think they've got Impair somewhere as well. We'll have to pull on Chance the Trader. Zhang, great character. I don't know if he's actually been fixed yet. Sentinel kind of is a bit messed up with the fact that Guardian Shields are kind of messed up. That's been an ongoing issue. For a long time, Guardian Shields have always had little bits of issues, but the game hasn't had really a major bug fix for a while. Sadiq, I don't think I've got him LB3. I think he was originally released to be good on Faction Assault, but I don't think like I really needed him. My Faction Assault team was okay there. Although they did like silently make it more difficult, because I remember when I first did it, it was so easy to do the like last stage of Faction Assault, and then like nowadays I can't do it in the first like 2 minutes, whereas I used to be able to do it in 45 seconds. So they definitely made it harder. I think it was the side characters, you know, the ones that can respawn back in. Hey, we're getting Adam. It is going to be a single copy. That's copy number 1. And you can see the pizza t-shirt in a bit more detail there. He's definitely pizza delivery. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. So that's 1 copy. 2 more pulls and we'll get a second copy. There's another pizza delivery guy. It's going to be Glenn. Battle of the pizza delivery guys. Ellen, great character. If you don't have her, she is really good. I'm not sure what grade her passive is at. Let's have a little look. I think you have to get it to LB3 probably. At the start of each turn, all teammates get 20% attack for each teammate with the focus status on it. Yeah, so you'd have to get every single character for like 5 copies. But you could potentially just go for grade 5 and it will give half the power. So it'll be 100% attack buff from her based on the focus. So you could have like 2 teams giving massive buffs. That's actually not too bad. That's not too bad. Easter Eva. I think still potentially could be used against very particular teams, because she hits tanks so hard. If there's a very tank roll based team that's out there, I mean, she could potentially be used against Regina teams. Potentially. Just because they do have tanks on them and she is deal damage, which is pretty nice. Rudolph Shiva, I don't think she's got much of a chance of being used anymore. That was, I did get a pity in there, so I've got 2 copies. There's copy number 3. It is indeed copy number 3, so we aren't going to use a huge amount of pulls here. A bit of fortune, I think it's still just 10%, right? It is still just 10%. Indeed. Indeed. Who should we pull on? We'll pull on the guy after Trader, which is going to be Marcus. Winter Marcus. We did pull one of him already. Morgan Unhinged. Still a pretty good character. Still pretty good. Especially when he's teamed up with particular characters on defense. Like if he's just by himself, it's not as much of a problem. Sandy! Let's pull on Sandy. Pizza Boy Glenn. Like I said, he's really good on a Regina defense team because of his damage reduction passive. Where is it? There we go. When being attacked, reduce damage by 80%. This stacks with Regina's passive and means he'll take 0% damage. He'll always absolute defend when you try and do a basic attack against him, or a multi-hit Adrenaline Rush, or a multi-hit signature move. Only deal damage can do damage to him, which is like really powerful. I don't have Callie maxed out, so I'll take a Callie. That'd be nice. I think she's only like grade 5, so I still need a bunch of copies of her. Okay, we're gonna get Pity number 2 and Copy number 4. But if I get Adam on this pull, then I'm done. I am done. We can just go along and see who we're going to pull on. I think we'll do on Eva and Ghost. With a star on Eva's shirt. It's funny you don't see these low-grade characters when they're like when you're fighting, because they've always upgraded. I don't think I've had a bite before. So like Glenn's t-shirt, you don't normally see that. You don't normally see. Is that a rose? I guess on Sandy's shirt. Like, pretty cool, like, small things on the graphics. Philip Blake. Philip Blake, the most underwhelming attack leader of all time that I had to use realistically to get the best out of the Lone Wolves. He did not feel good to use this guy. It did not feel good. He just wasn't very good as a character. He had a couple of decent things on his kit, but it just wasn't good. He needed, like, I think his signature move just needed to hit a little bit harder. And I be honest, it was completely random sometimes. Like, sometimes he'd hit for like 3k and sometimes he'd hit for like 90. It was just like, I don't even know. I don't even know. Made no sense to me. Who's after Eva and Ghost? Ellen, we'll put on Ellen. One of my favorite 5-stars actually was the one of the few characters that did like the rush heals. Another Zhang. If anyone remembers the old school rush heals where they did an adrenaline rush and then they healed for a percentage of HP, those were like really powerful for PvE, you know, like campaign and roadmaps, because healing wasn't as abundant as it is nowadays. That's for sure. Good healers anyway. Like when Molly came out with the heal and attack buff, it was mad. Chance the Trader. Raven, probably one of my favorite mythic characters, without a doubt. Just so cool looking, and also like so powerful on the hit. Quite a basic kit, but really nice kit, to be honest. Really nice kit. We'll put on Morgan again. Morgan! Mr. Jones was a bit frustrating at points. 2 more pulls for the Pity guarantee. Or we'll just pull him. Lucas. I don't know if I've got Lucas LB3, to be honest. I'm not sure. He's okay. He's an okay character. Really annoying on the roadmaps where they boost the HP of characters. I'm going to pull on Circuit here. This is guaranteed going to be my LB3 Adam. But I could get like a Callie or something like that. So a character that I don't have to LB3 would be nice. Haha, you know what it's going to be. Okay, good. Thank goodness. Like, it's happened way too many times where I got a ×5 on that last pull where I didn't need the character. Oh my god, that would have been heartbreaking again. Okay, we did get a character in Sadiq, so we get one more upgrade here. We did get a Callie, so we get another upgrade here. Did I get any other of these other characters? I don't think I got anyone else. I really wanted to get Steel to LB3. I really wanted to get Steel. So we've got Adams. We've got 6 of him, as you can see. And I've got a bit of fodder, I think. I don't think I've got enough, though. We'll see. We'll see. I'm pretty sure I don't have enough. I'm pretty sure I don't have enough yet. No, I've got no tier 3s. I've got no tier 3s. So we'll have to come back and upgrade him another time. But that is Adam. Like I said, I think his attack buff is the main thing. I'm not sure if I can easily see his kit here. If I can go into my roster, I can go to grade 3 because he's grade 3. Max him out. And if I check out his passives, it's... Oh, there we go, look. The Adamant Adam did get improved to 100% on the visuals. It was 100% in here, but it just didn't show 100% here for some reason. This one, Pizza Time. This is the one you want to get up. If you disarm somebody, or if someone is disarmed, it doesn't even have to be him who does it. he who does it. 100% attack for 2 turns for everyone on the team, and a negative status effect cleanse. That is actually really, really good. And that's the main draw, I think. His Adrenaline Rush is nice, his signature move is nice, but this passive really does change a lot when it comes to potentially using Adam on an attack team. Do tell me how lucky your pulls were, though, guys, in the comments down below. I want to thank you very much for tuning in. And as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving.